Alrighty, folks. Welcome back to the IWN YouTube channel. This is your NXT Stand and Deliver 2026 watch along results for the NXT Stand and Deliver 2026 Premium Live event. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you do. Make sure you have on your notifications so you don't miss a single live stream that goes live each and every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday nights. For Raw, NXT, Evolve, SmackDown, and Lucha Libre, and for WWE Premium Live events. And NXT Premium Live events as well. We got a packed Stand and Deliver card for the show tonight. Vanity Project set to defend their tag team championships against Los Americanos. I'm not a fan of Los Americanos, but I will honestly say that it's not going to be a bad tag team match. I just wanted to get the tag team matches over with and move on to the real stuff, to the stuff that's going to be the realest things or the realest highlights of the night. Got the Fatal 4-Way NXT Championship match. That's going to be in the main event. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't have that in the main event. I mean, it makes sense to put it there, but Even though this week's NXT Fatal 4-Way Championship signing was mid, still not going to be a bad match. Tatum Paxley, Blake Monroe go at it for the North American Championship, and Johnny Gargano is the challenger for Miles Bourne's North American Championship. He'll be defending that. So, and we got the NXT Women's Championship match with Jacy Jayne defending her NXT Women's Championship against Lola Vice and Kendall Gray, which should steal the premium live event tonight. I think that's going to be one of the many highlights of the night for Stand and Deliver. And from looking at the card, I can tell you right now, it's either going to be a solid B minus, a solid low B minus, Stand and Deliver premium live event, or potentially a solid mid B premium live event. I think it's going to be a solid B premium live event. Either way, it's going to deliver. It's going to do way better than what SmackDown did last night. SmackDown was awful. It was bad. I'm glad I didn't watch the show last night. I was trying. The servers weren't working. I was trying to connect to the servers. None of them weren't streaming SmackDown except for the Canadian and the Mexican servers. But it kept saying it had a problem with the proxy and the VPN. So I just went ahead last night and canceled the SmackDown stream. Plus, SmackDown wasn't going to deliver no way. SmackDown ended up being a mid-C show, just like I predicted. I literally tweeted out my thoughts and grade predictions this week and said that either SmackDown is going to be a mid-average C plus or a mid-C. And I ended up being right. I told y'all SmackDown was not going to be a good show this week. The card looked boring. It looked flat. Barely nothing stole the show outside of the United States Championship match, which I already knew was going to steal the show because, Carmelo Hayes is good at what he does in the ring. Why would anybody not think that Carmelo Hayes is great? If you don't think he's great, then you got something wrong with your brain. You need to go get your ears or your brain or your eyes or whatever checked. But yeah, my thought great predictions from yesterday turned out to be dead on. I was completely right about last night's show. I called it being mid. That's exactly what we got from SmackDown. And I wasn't just bragging. It was just facts, man. I literally put this not only on Twitter X, but on the YouTube community tab for my community to see too. You can see it. You can literally see it coming when you know the product is straight trash. I'm talking about SmackDown. I'm not talking about Raw and NXT. It's time for the SmackDown writers and whoever books the show to step it up because that we got last night just wasn't it. The build to WrestleMania has been flat, but we have been getting good shows. For 3 weeks, Monday Night Raw has delivered solid shows after solid shows after solid shows. That's the shows we need to be getting on SmackDown as well. And NXT. And NXT has been mid lately, almost every Tuesday nights. But this week, they stepped it up. We got a solid NXT this week for the first time this year. So I will honestly give NXT a chance tonight because I know they're going to deliver. They always deliver when it comes to their premium live events. Not sincerely when it comes to their regular episodes. Back to what I was saying about SmackDown, man. When I tell you it was awful, it was so bad, dude. I literally went outside and vaped. Seriously. It was a waste. The whole thing was a waste of time. And Triple H and his administration deserve all the blame for this ridiculous crackdown garbage that we got. When the show flops like that, just remember this before I pull up NXT. When the show flops like that, folks, it's on the booking. And last night proved it. Proved my point. Now, Let's go ahead and tune in. Let's go ahead and pull NXT up because it's streaming live on YouTube right now. We're already about at least 5-6 minutes late tuning into the premium live event because I had to explain to y'all how I felt about last night's SmackDown. I was not happy. The card looked, dude. The show was already going to do bad even before it even started. I mean, you could tell. Look at the card. If you go back to Twitter X and go to WWE's website or go to WWE's Twitter X account, you will see for yourself how bad you guys, everybody in the live chat, you guys will see for yourself how bad the card looked. It was that bad. Only one thing on the show stole the show. One thing, and that was the United States Championship match between Sami Zayn and Carmelo Hayes, which was a banger. That was a damn banger of a match, man. I seen it. I watched the clip. All right, so we got NXT on the screen. On the screen. We got a new subscriber. We got 2 likes on the stream. That's what I like to see. All righty, let's go ahead and get my earbuds connected here and go ahead and start my commentary and live reactions for y'all tonight. Also, please let's get some more people in here, man, because we just had like 11 people in here and everybody just disappeared. I hate when everybody disappears like that. I know I was trashing SmackDown, but I mean, I know you guys didn't come here to hear that, but it's the truth. I had to tell y'all the truth, man. The truth for what it is. That's just how I generally felt about SmackDown last night. That was just generally my thoughts and grade predictions. I mean, I don't know what else to tell y'all, man. Other than the writing and creative and booking needs to get better for SmackDown because it's ridiculous. They got the talent. They just need to up it up a bit, man. Seriously. I wouldn't be surprised if they keep on NXT. Have Kiana James. That's the newest member of Fatal Feud. Little Vice being introduced by Mike Rowe. Now Kendrick Ray being introduced by Mike Rowe. And then Jason Jones. They really don't have a fact so we can go ahead and into the match. Here we go. There we go. The match. The NXT Super Threat match has started. I'm going to tell us who so I can get some right square from the other. Well, the SmackDown stream went last night, but it was stand delivered. Okay. Oh no, I forgot. I forgot. I forgot the Winter Channel only comes out when it's started. On Tuesday. I just want to question. I don't know for that. No. Yeah. He said, like I said, mind you. Ooh, Devastation drop kick so lower body and Casey James. Casey James came out of the ring. If y'all hear me? If you can't, let me know. If you can't, let me know. We got the WWE NXT Women's Triple Threat match happening right now. Those of you that are just now tuning in, welcome to the IWM YouTube channel. This is your WWE Standard Delivered 2026 Watch Along results. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you do. Hit the thumbs up, please. We got 2 likes on the stream already. We already got a new subscriber. So the stream is going. Got your live reactions and commentary. I'm going to be doing that like I'm doing now, pretty much. Lola Vice is taking control of this match. She got Kendall Gray and JC Jane on the concrete here outside the ring. Lola Vice is taking control of this match. She got Kendall Gray and JC Jane on the concrete here outside the ring. I forgot to change my mic to internal mic. That's why y'all couldn't hear me, because it was on my earbuds. I had my earbuds as a mic. Sharing live reactions for y'all tonight. At least 5, 6. Barely nothing still to show outside. Okay. Oh. Okay. Dang, Lola Vice. I'm sure Damian Priest is looking on smiling. Oh. The string went black momentarily and then it came back. Aaron Jason Jane is beating the crap out of Lola Vice. A super kick to Lola Vice. And a swanton splash. Kick out. JC Jane is doing a good job of keeping Lola Vice down. She is definitely a smart woman. Bro, stop loading, man. I'm gonna have to change my background. This shit getting on my nerves. You know what? I tell you what, I'm gonna wear one of my other earbuds and put my other ones in here. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Oh, way from the top, by Kendall Gray. Kendall Gray kicks out. Oh, darn! I know they had to hurt Kendall Gray. It should have already been on this background. I don't know why I didn't have it on this background. Sorry, y'all. I've been kind of vaping a little bit, so. But at least I knew what to say. I'm still commentating, give you guys a live reaction. Ooh, JC Jane drop kicked Kendall Gray and Lola Vice in the corner. Oh, we got JC Jane taking over now. Another super kick, this time to Kendall Gray by JC Jane. Who you guys got in this match tonight? JC Jane, Kendall Gray, or Lola Vice? Let me know in the comments. Who you guys got in this match tonight? I'm going for Kendall Gray. Let's get the views up. Keep on hitting the thumbs up and keep on subscribing to the channel. We are at 910 again. We're back there. So hopefully we don't go back down to 908 again because that is aggravating. I'm tired of that. I'm ready for my subscription numbers to move up. Bro, I don't know what's going on with the stream, man. Stream shouldn't be acting like this. And we had a, as already enough, we had a stream tonight all over again. Uh oh. Pin JC Jane. JC Jane kicked out. Oh, a punch to the torso of JC Jane by Kendall Gray. That was my goodness. There it goes. Boom. Big kick to Kendall Gray by JC Jane. This match is going crazy tonight. Yeah. Got one of my earbuds on, listening to the commentary and reaction, and giving you guys my commentary and my live reactions. Nah, they didn't look like no angle slam. Lola Vice is trying to do what she can to win this match. Gotta give her credit. Lola Vice is getting desperate right now. Oh! There she go. Her background coming into play. Her MMA background. With them kicks, them strikes from Lola Vice. Vince Joseph said, Booker, the stage is yours. Nah, the stage is mine, not his. can't stand listening to Boogie T on commentary, bro. Oh yeah. Oh, don't get me started. Oh wow. Lights out. Lola Vice breaks up the pin momentarily. This has been a solid NXT Championship Women's match so far. What a triple threat this has been so far. We all know that NXT are known for delivering great, solid, well, honestly, solid NXT premium live events. Don't forget, we'll be live for Lucha Libre, AAA on Fox 12, episode 12, tomorrow night. We're not doing it tonight since we're live for NXT Stand Deliver. Oh, Kendall Gray just broke up the pin. Kendall Gray said, not without me. This triple threat match, the way Stand Deliver is starting tonight, folks. Great charging. Oh, he's got the leg of Lola. Oh, Lola. The striking is working for Lola, man. And she is, wow. Uh-oh. JC Jane might have injured her ankle. Oh, shit. Submission is locked in by Kendall Gray. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's keep going black. Have y'all noticed the stream been going black for NXT Stand Delivered on WWE's YouTube channel? It's been going. 1 minute it's black, and the next minute it ain't. Then it goes back black again. Okay, I've seen enough. Oh! A dive by Rancy Claire to Fallon Henley and Lenny Reed. And now Rancy Claire has taken Lenny Reed and Fallon Henley to the back. Now JC Jane is all alone. This does not bode well for JC Jane. Oh! Kendall Gray, she's got her. There's no one around the ring. This is Kendall Gray's chance. And Lola Vice breaks up the pin just in time. Oh, man. Oh, no. Lola Vice is the sleeper. The sleeper holds locked in by Lola Vice to Kendall Gray. Uh-oh. And JC Jane is getting back on her feet. He's getting back up. Oh, back fist by Lola Vice to. Oh man. Oh, this has got to be a huge upset for Kendall Gray, man. And I was going for her too. That was a good back fist too, Lola Vice to Jason Jane to win the NXT Women's Championship. We got a new NXT Women's Championship, Lola Vice. Damn. Dang, man. Dang, that championship should be on Kendall Gray. That women's championship should be on Kendall Gray, man. Mm. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Lola Vice does deserve to be NXT Women's Champion. And I think Kendall Gray deserves to be more. She deserves to be more of an NXT Women's Champion than Lola Vice. That's the way I look at it. NXT Tag Team Championship match coming up next. Dang, man. I will forever be broken after seeing Kendall Gray lose the NXT Women's Championship match. Well, we are caught up with the premium live event now. Kylie Armstrong coming to NXT soon. Oh snap! Who they gonna have her feud with? I wonder. I can't wait to see Kylie Armstrong make her NXT Women's debut. It's gonna be something. I already seen what Kylie Armstrong can do in the ring, but that's gonna be something for the new NXT audience to have an opportunity to see what Kylie Armstrong can do. We got Los Americanos. Not a fan of Los Americanos. They're not that bad, but I'm just not a fan of this gimmick. And I know I'm not the only one. I might be able to go live for Lucha Libre on time because I was just now working on the thumbnail until NXT started coming on. I forgot to tell you all that. I was actually getting ready to start scheduling Lucha Libre. Watch on. I got a feeling NXT is going to end at 10. So definitely a Lucha Libre watch along is not happening tonight. It's definitely happening tomorrow night. Tomorrow night to start off the new week. Yeah, the fans got quiet, real quiet. That's what I'm going for. Bandy Project. I hope they beat Los Americanos. I do not want to see Los Americanos become the new NXT Tag Team Champions. No thanks. Ain't no darn Lucha Legends. They just called Bravo Arreo Lucha Legend. Yeah, right. The only Lucha Legend I see is Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio, Ray Phoenix, and Dragon Lee. That's about it. And Panther. They're just wannabe Lucha Legends. We know Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate are behind those freaking masks. Hopefully they have Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne back to their NXT gimmicks soon. Because this gimmick for them, this gimmick for them is a no-no. Just ain't getting it. This gimmick is not for them at all. Dang, I'm surprised we ain't got no. Hey man, where y'all at tonight? Yeah, Jason James getting called up to the main roster after WrestleMania. I definitely think Kendall Gray should have won the NXT Women's Championship. Still, even though Lola Vice deserved it too. Still think it should have been her. Well, Lola Vice earned it. I mean, we got Ricky Smokes and Bravo in the ring. Rose tagged in, and he goes for the. Well, he takes Brad Baylor down and Ricky Smokes down. Drop kick to Brad Baylor. Double knees in the corner to Ricky Smokes. Ooh, moonsault to Brad Baylor. And Brad Baylor kicks out. He kicks out at 2. Oh. The fans are booing. Fans are booing tonight, man. This NXT Tag Team Championship match. A sit-down style for the 1, 2, and Ricky Smokes kicks out again. We got Brad Baylor tagged in. Ooh. Ooh. Brad Baylor's got Ryo down. Oh. A punch to Brad Baylor, but it still didn't get him down. Oh. Man, that had to hurt the back of Brad Baylor after Ryo delivered that move to him. I'm going for Vanity Project. These guys have been killing it on NXT lately. I'd rather go for them than Los Americanos. Because I'm not a fan of Los Americanos. I'm more of a fan of Vanity Project than I am those guys. We got 2 people in here? How? It says there's only 1 person tuned in here. There is nobody in here. What this thing lying? He was about to go for a ride. Uh-oh. What the hell is Bravo doing? 2 grown men was just tossed by Bravo. No, I'm not joking when I say that. I'm serious. Bro, what is going on with the stream tonight? They better not be watching Netflix. Because that's probably what's messing it up. The tag team championship match was in jeopardy. Well, it's not anymore. Boom! Oh, Ryo kicks out. No, we need to give Vanity Project the credit that they deserve. I mean, they've been stealing the show in this tag team match. Ryo moonsault on the middle rope, and Brad Baylor caught him. Oh, X-Plex. Yep, that's Pete Dunne. Yep, Ryo's Pete Dunne. I knew it. By the only one that seen him deliver an X-Plex, yeah, that was Pete Dunne. Bravo is definitely Tyler Bate, and Ryo is definitely Pete Dunne. Got him. Gotcha. WWE think that we were fools after seeing Ryo hit the X-Plex, only to find out Pete Dunne is behind the Ryo gimmick. Ryo of Los Americanos. Caught. Ryo just made the biggest mistake hitting that X-Plex, man. Now we know it's Pete Dunne. Now we know Ryo is Pete Dunne, man. Oh, those masks will be taken off soon. The guys behind those masks will be revealed. I'm telling you. What the hell did Ricky Smokes just do? He just hid what he took from one of the members of Los Americanos. I know that's thing. No. Rails tagged in. Pete Dunne. There's Pete Dunne. Look, it's Pete Dunne on top rope, along with Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, that's definitely Bravo's definitely Tyler Bate. Ryo is definitely Pete Dunne. And obviously the fake El Grande Americano is Louis Kaiser. I can clearly see through all three of those masks. Darn, why did Ryo hit that X-Plex? Because that's the same move that Pete Dunne uses. The NXT Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne. Oh, he is tearing the finger of Ryo. Brad Baylor. Ryo, you know. Yep, that's Tyler Bate. I knew it. I was right. that I knew that move looked familiar. I knew that move looked familiar. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Got him. Yeah. Bravo is Tyler Bate and Rails Pete Dunne. Yeah, the administration is not fooling us after what we just saw. After what I just saw. Oh, darn. Jackson Drake turned upside down. Over the top rope moonsault. Brad Baylor. What do you mean by bodies? Everybody's up now. Yeah, that's it. Yes. Yes, the Vanity Project's gonna win it. Yes, I never wanted the Los Americanos to win the NXT Tag Team Championships. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, oh yeah. You can kiss Los Americanos goodbye. Back on to the main roster, y'all go. They need to just start doing match reviews for all three of these guys of Los Americanos. It's time for match reviews. I already know who behind them. I already know who's behind those masks for those three men. I already know. I just mentioned their names. So if you didn't hear it, rewind the stream. Rewind the stream right now. They're showing the match, the pre-show match between Birthright and a team of Hank and Tang, Eli Knight, and Ilio LaFleur. And Red Sickler, of course. Oh, and Charlotte Hill. I thought Ilio Floor was in the match. Oh yeah, I forgot he ain't in the match because he's out with an injury. He had to vacate his WWE Speed Men's Championship. Man, that had to be a tough decision for him. Yeah, I watched this week's episode of NXT. Shallow Hill said, I love NXT. This has been the best ever. It has been the best day ever, he said. Hold on. Let me go back to what he said before before he said all that. Oh, he said, I love St. Louis. This has been the best day ever. Get a win on my first ever stand delivering. I cannot wait to tell my friends, says Tatum Pasley. This is just the beginning. I was in the same position as you. Oh, he said, I want to hang out. You don't want to hang out with your those. Dang. He, guys, I'm about to switch over to Netflix International. Stream bluffering. I'll be right back. I'm going to launch it on Netflix internationally. I'm getting tired of the stream bluffing. I'm changing it up so the stream can work so y'all can hear me better. We got Zarya versus Soka happening right now in the NXT Stand and Deliver Extreme Live event. You're just now tuning in. Welcome to the channel if you're new, only if you're new. Extreme Live event. You're just now tuning in. Welcome to the channel if you're new, only if you're new. Live event. And I hope you guys are enjoying the NXT Premium Live event. I'm getting ready to tweet out my thoughts on the other thing that happened earlier on the Premium Live event. Hopefully, when I tweet out my thoughts on everything that happened earlier, I'll get some more. Hopefully, some more people will tune in by then. I hope. I don't want nobody to just not tune in. Keep on supporting the channel, man. Y'all support is going a long way. It really is. Y'all have no idea how much I appreciate y'all support. I know the stream's loading. It's because I got on Bluetooth and the mobile data thing. I'm gonna have to turn the mobile data off. I don't need it. I got on Bluetooth and Wi-Fi thing too, so I don't know what's going on with the servers on the Bravado VPN, man, but it's really pissing me off. So when I end the live stream, I'm gonna have to try to connect to the servers again and see if they work without the stream. If they work without the stream, that's a problem. It's supposed to be working with the stream because it's done it before. When I end the live stream, I'm gonna have to try to connect to the servers again and see if they work without the stream. Oh, so Ruka with a super kick. Zarya died off the top rope and made a big mistake. Oh, Zarya grabbed Sol Ruka and Zarya pinned Sol Ruka. Sol Ruka kicks out. You got Zarya beating on Sol Ruka, giving her punches to the head, trying to keep Sol Ruka down, trying to do what it takes to keep her down tonight. Zarya pinned Sol Ruka. Sol Ruka kicks out. You got Zarya beating on Sol Ruka, giving her punches to the head. I almost thought my music was playing in the background. That's the TV. Oh! Zarya slammed Sol Ruka. So he said, I'm going to have to install and reinstall Bravado VPN. Works. Or I could just use the website to do it. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if it works. It's going on commercial. Why is it on the ad commercial? Zarya with a Sol Ruka with a soul snatcher. Zarya kicked out. Wow. There we go. We got the stream rebooted. Jeez Louise. Always something going on with this stuff. You're gonna tweet out my thoughts on the NXT Women's Championship match, and tweet out my thoughts on the other match that happened after that. Is somebody trying to put me and my channel down? A third Soul Snatcher by Soul Ruka. That's it. Zaria's not. She ain't kicking out after that. And Soul Ruka completes her feud with Zaria. And I think she will be called up to the main roster as well after WrestleMania. It's safe to say. And I think she will be called up to the main roster as well after WrestleMania. It's safe to say. Tell you, man, things are always changing on the internet all the time. Whether it's wherever we gotta update the apps that take up space, glitches, bugs. Oh, aggravating. Somebody trying to get in your stuff, trying to stop you from doing what you love to do. Ridiculous. Somebody trying to get in your stuff, trying to stop you from doing what you love to do. So next week's NXT, we're gonna see the new NXT Women's Champion, Soul Ruka, celebrating her NXT Championship win. Up next, we got Miles Bourne versus Johnny Gargano, North American Men's Championship match. That's about to happen. They get ready to show a video package of Miles Bourne and Johnny Gargano heading into the match. Of course, Candice LeRae will be in it. They're going to show a video package of how Johnny Gargano won and earned his way into a North American Championship title match. All righty. There's Johnny Gargano coming out to his theme. Coming out to his new theme, anyway. Or not new. Not his old theme. I wish they would have him come out to his old NXT theme, but it's not going to happen since they got Death Rebel. Yeah, each. Here comes the NXT North American champion, Miles Bourne. Here comes the NXT North American champion, Miles Bourne. Also, let's get these views up, man. Let's get more people in here on live chat tonight. Also, let's get. He said, "Did you read my notes, or did you do some research?" NXT North American Championship. Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano. Well, here we go. Here we go. Miles Bourne versus Johnny Gargano, North American Championship match. And it's officially started. Miles Bourne is going to fight to the end, man. There's no way he's dropping that North American Championship early. Johnny Gargano is there to put Miles Bourne over. He's not there to win that North American Championship like some people in the internet wrestling community think he is. Just like Finn Balor put crossover. It's like how Pete Dunne put over younger talent and on NXT. Come on, man. Let's get some more likes on the stream, man. What's going on here? We got Miles Bourne and Johnny Gargano still standing. Johnny Wrestling. Johnny Wrestling. Uh oh. There goes Gargano and Miles Bourne going in, and Gargano is delivering most of the punches to Miles Bourne. He clotheslined Miles Bourne at the ring. He's rolling. Oh, giving Miles Bourne for his money. Oh, Candace did more than just revoking Johnny Gargano. For sure. Oh, there goes Gargano. Oh, yikes. Boom. Miles Bourne is trying to keep Johnny Gargano from getting up. Darn, he sends Johnny Gargano to the corner. Darn. Pretty effective, you ask me. Yes. Oh, what does this woman want now? Darn, Miles Bourne stretching the back of Johnny Gargano. Jeez. In a big match, only his brain. Uh-oh. Johnny Gargano's fighting back. He's starting to show you why he's Johnny Wrestling. Well, he's starting to show us why he's Johnny Wrestling anyway. I tweeted out my thoughts on the NXT Women's Triple Threat match. Now I'm tweeting out my thoughts on the tag team match. Yeah, Bourne could be out from that. Gargano. Oh! Into a powerbomb from the middle rope into the cover. 1, 2. Boom! Powerbomb from the top to kick out in this North American Men's Championship match. And he does a dive to Miles Bourne. Pause. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, I'm back, y'all. Let's tune back into the NXT Stand Deliver Premium Live event. And we got Johnny Gargano versus Miles Bourne for the North American Championship. The current North American champion is Miles Bourne right now. So. And it is raining outside too, by the way. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Yeah, it was supposed to be raining tonight. That's what the weather said. Power slam from the top? No. No. He did not just hit that. A power bomb from the top? No way. I'm gonna have my camera cut off momentarily because I'm about to eat and stuff. I ain't gonna smack. I promise. I do want y'all to hear the rest of my commentary though. Hopefully, y'all can say that I'm doing better than the NXT commentary. Because I feel like I am at this point. All right, it is pouring down raining outside. Miles Bourne, Johnny Gargano throwing punches at each other, going at it in this North American Championship match. Oh, drop kick from Miles Bourne. Let's go ahead and fast forward this so we can catch up with the Premier Live event a little bit. We're almost there though. Johnny Gargano is getting desperate now. He was disappointed. He looks very disappointed. That dark side of Gargano starting to come out, y'all. The villain side of Gargano starting to come out. Oh, Miles Bourne called him. Miles Bourne retains over Johnny Gargano. Miles Bourne is still our NXT North American champion. I'm sure Stephanie has a smile on her face. His girlfriend, Stephanie Batcare, one of my main favorite WWE female superstars. Oh no, don't tell me the stream's loading again. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, because I had it on 720p quality. I don't wonder why it's doing that. It went to 720p quality. Now I have to relaunch it again. No. What the? Deion Lennox just hit Miles Bourne with a chair. And now he is beating Miles Bourne. Uh-oh. Power slam to Miles Bourne on the chair by Deion Lennox. So this is Miles Bourne's next feud, I'm guessing. Deion Lennox sent more than just a message. I don't know what's going on with the stream, man. I'm not really understanding. It's time to get some things back in order, man. This is just ridiculous. What's going on here, man? Damn. No. Goodness gracious, dude. Y'all, I don't know what's wrong with the stream today, tonight. Stream's been acting weird. Like, I don't understand why. Streams have been acting very weird tonight. Who's knocking on the door? Somebody say, what is it now? Hey. Huh?
I said, I'll just get to that.
Not sure what's going on. Stuff ain't working right.
Okay, that's it. I'm doing a reset on this laptop. This is getting on my nerves. I'm about to do a full reset on this laptop for real. I'm about to do a thermal reset. I'm gonna need for the other. I'm gonna be ending the stream early. Cause this starting to piss me off. Come on, man. Mm. Well, American Women's Championship match has started. Like, drop it by Tatum Paxton. Better pay attention. Cause I'm fun. Yeah, I'm resetting. Hold on. I just reset, so everything should be good now. God, man, I got tired of the darn stream not working properly. I had to do something. It's Tatum Paxley versus Blake Monroe for the NXT North American Women's Championship. Separated shoulder for Tatum Paxley. I don't like what they're saying on commentary about Tatum Paxley's shoulder. Oh wow. Yeah, he said that's called ragtag. He ragtag. She has the will of the NXT universe. Yep. Stephanie McCare. That's right. Uh-oh. Still not able to get the job done. Hall of Fame will be April the 17th on the Friday, y'all. If you want to watch the Hall of Fame. And I'm gonna need for this thing to stop doing this. Darn, both women, same idea. Both women, Blake Monroe and Tatum Paxley. Mm. Mm. Blake Monroe and Tatum Paxley going at it tonight. Top referee said off the hair. Bro, shut up on comp. No, I'm just playing. Tatum with a amazing power bomb. My goodness. I still appreciate the 2 likes, man, and the new subscriber that we got tonight. Oh! A rolling power bomb to Tatum Paxley by Blake Monroe. What? What? Hey, that's more than just a human body, man. Hey. Paxley kicking out. Hey, she just got rid of. She just exposed the turnbuckles. She just got the turnbuckles off. Oh no. Oh no. She's gonna send Tatum Paxley into the. What the heck is that? She just hit her with the Women's North American Championship. Oh no. Tatum kicked out. Tatum kicked out. Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. She about to get Tatum Paxley on the middle rope. Uh-oh. Oh! The woman from the dead has woken up. Oh my God, the back of Paxley did hit the exposed turnbuckle. Oh. Uh-oh, Blake Monroe frustrated now. She's screaming. She said, ah! Right down Cemetery Street. That's it. Blake Monroe has lost. I don't think Blake Monroe will never get an NXT North American Women's Championship opportunity again. Especially after that loss tonight. Don't jump to conclusion, Vince. You might take it way too far. Oh, wow. If you guys want to hear my thoughts and grade ups and downs, how good and bad the WWE Stand and Deliver 2026 Spring Live event did, tune in. Tune in before I come back from a full break, from my last break of the evening. I'm not stepping away yet, but when NXT Stand and Deliver goes off the air, that's when I'll be stepping away. We got this intense conversation between Deion Lennox and Suge. Uh-oh. Are we starting to get a breakup of Dark State? I cannot wait to see Cannon Carter, Josh Briggs, and Jasper Troy go at it. That is going to be one hell of a powerhouse triple threat match between three big men to determine who's the better big man in NXT. Ooh, man, I can't wait for this. Jasper Troy versus Cannon Carter versus Josh Briggs. Woo! We got yet another men's speed championship tournament. Rolling my eyes. Because Elio Flor relinquished his speed men's championship. We got Sol Ruka going one-on-one with Izzy Dane. Next week's NXT. I'll be live for next week's NXT. It's time for the main event. Tune in, y'all. It's time for the main event. Now let's go over what we just witnessed tonight. We witnessed the NXT Triple Threat Women's Championship match, which was a great opener, fast pacing, good selling. Kendall Gray was the standout. Finish felt wide open, but Lola Vice stole it with the spinning back fist on JC Jane. So then we go from that to the NXT Tag Team Championship match between the Vanity Project and Loose Americanos. And I've always said when it comes to the premium live events, NXT delivers when it comes to their premium live events. When it comes to regular shows, that's a different story. The regular shows are always mid. But like I said, this week's NXT was the only solid NXT that I've seen this year coming out of this show. But anyways, this was a solid B NXT Tag Team Championship match. Not into the Los Americanos gimmick. I'm not a fan of these guys, but the action was there. The finish with Drake interfering worked. Although it could have been better without the comedy stuff. That is what I put out on Twitter X. And my thoughts on Soul Ruger versus Zarya, I tweeted on Twitter X. It said Zarya versus Soul, or Soul Ruger versus Zarya, delivered after months of build. And Ruka came in hot. She did. Zarya took over with power, back and forth. Finish was great. 3 soul snatchers to put Zarya away. This was a fun grudge match. That's all it be. And then after that match, we got Miles Bourne versus Johnny Gargano. I tweet out my thoughts on that. I'll let you guys know. Let you guys know my thoughts on that as soon as I get it tweeted out. It's gonna be the same thing that I've said on Twitter X. That what I'm about to say on there anyway. Is NXT back on yet? No, it ain't. Oh, they celebrating Tatum Paxley's North American Women's Championship win. She retained. She got her North American Women's Championship. Vanity Projects behind them. Who the heck was that behind them? It's time for the main event of NXT. Say his name and he appears. The fans believe in Joe Henry. Of course. Not all of them. Some of them do. Ego. I can't wait to hear that theme song. Yeah, I can't wait to hear that thing play. That was a miscalculation. They're showing a video package leading to this match. Okay, so about Miles Bourne versus Johnny Gargano for the NXT North American Championship. Wow. This was not a good A- match, but this was, in fact, a solid B+ match. This was a solid B+ North American Championship match. Everybody might think differently, but that's okay. We all have, to each of his own, we all have different opinions. We all agree to disagree sometimes, but like, Miles Bourne, look, I'm gonna explain it straight up like this. Miles Bourne proved he can hang with Johnny Gargano. Survived the Gargano escape after Candice LeRae interfered and retained. Then Deion Lennox came jumping Bourne with a chair after was perfect. After that was perfect, man. So I think earlier I said Deion Lennox is Miles Bourne's feud, no question about it. This is Miles Bourne's next feud. Hold on. Got to replug in my webcam. There we go. Fixed. It's main event time. Man, that Fatal 4-Way NXT Championship contract signing was just flat, man. I feel like it established or did nothing for 4 of these men. Any, really, to be honest. Let me tell y'all the tweet that I put out about this. If I can find it. Let me go ahead and scroll and find it real quick. So, this is what I had to say about the contract signing. So, this is what I tweeted out said. I said, Fatal 4-Way signing, C-. I graded this a C- this week. Henry, Saints, Page, and D'Angelo signed. Then we had Paige and D'Angelo dumping the champions or the champs, dumped the champs through tables before security flooded the ring. And Henry got the pop. Tony had the best line. That contract signing was not that good. It felt like filler, forgettable. It felt absolutely forgettable, man. It really did. Ahead of, this pay-per-view, Spring Live event. And I'm not even lying. Uh-oh. There come Ethan Page. We got Ricky Saints and Tony D'Angelo in the ring already. They got my favorite theme song. Ego. Bro, if they turn him babyface on the main roster, I'm going to be like, Ego. Man, I tell you, Mayberry's milkshake is good, man. Have y'all ever had that new ice cream place, Mayberry, and their milkshake? Really good, man. Y'all should really try it. I believe in Joe Henry. From Tokyo. It's Scotland and Canada and Mexico. There it is. Oh, Lord. They go Booker T singing that way. Your hand through that side to side to side. I just knew they were going to get him started. Dang, why did y'all have to get him started? Goodness gracious, man. Tony D'Angelo looks serious, man. Cover that chest, man. No, I'm just playing. No, actually cover that chest. I wonder how that fatal four-way is going to play out. Because Ethan Page and Ricky Saints kept arguing with each other, saying they was going to be two-time NXT champion. I wonder how this is going to play out tonight. Here we go. Tune in, y'all. Main event's about to happen. Tune in. Oh, woo. What comic call? Uh-oh. And it's down to Joe Henry and Tony D'Angelo. Oh boy, do we have a face-off here between these two. Oh, wait. There. Ricky Saints and Ethan Page just tried to ruin it. And now it's right back to Joe Henry and Tony D'Angelo. Boom. Uppercuts by Joe Henry. Punches by Tony D'Angelo to Joe Henry. They're going crazy, man. Now Ethan Page and Ricky Saints are trying to take him down. And Tony D'Angelo clothesline Ethan Page and himself out the ring momentarily. Oh, I thought he was going for the butterfly DDT. Uh-oh. Joe Henry's rolling tonight, man. Already. This match is starting. He's already rolling. Threw Ethan Page right into Tony D'Angelo. And he's going for the powerful. He's doing like what Ivy Now did on Monday Night Raw. Showcasing his power, his strength, athleticism. Suplex. Letting the adrenaline run through Ricky Saints momentarily. Oh, everyone believes Joe Henry. Oh, what the heck was that? Satan, stop. Oh, God. Stop. No, stop. Do not sing that. Stop. Stop it, IWN. Don't sing that. Stop it. Do not get the audience what they want. No, I'm just playing. I always give my audience what they want. Man, I always give y'all what y'all want, man. Don't be saying I don't give y'all what y'all want. And y'all saying some old stuff on commentary now. Y'all talking, and you talking about Vince Joseph saying some old stuff. Hey, old stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Humming. Yeah, all right. We get it. Man, I'm about to take this there and pop out. Uh-oh, Ricky Saints and Ethan Page arguing again. They need to be paying attention to pinning Joe Henry instead of arguing. Oh, here goes Ethan Page with a suplex. Suplex Ricky Saints onto Tony D'Angelo. And they're still arguing. Bro, come on, man. Really? So about the North American Women's Championship match between Tatum Paxley and Monroe, that was a solid women's North American Championship match, but it should have been hardcore. The animosity deserved more. Started slow after the ramp. Spot hurt. Paxley's shoulder picked up late. Monroe hit the glamour. Shot. Paxley kicked out. Got the pin with her finisher. And now we are watching the Fatal 4-Way NXT Championship match in the main event right now. Superplex from Ricky Saints. And a dive to Ricky Saints by Ethan Page. Oh, every man for himself down. Yeah. The spear from D'Angelo. He's picking more than just his spot. For a little attitude adjustment for Tony D'Angelo. Bro, these guys are fighting, man. Fighting. The NXT Men's Championship is on the line tonight. Damn. Well, what is going on here? Pandemonium. Tony D'Angelo just holds by both Ethan Page and Ricky Saints out the ring. That's crazy. Spine buster to Joe Henry by Tony D'Angelo. He's taking control. Oh, they just sent Tony D'Angelo into the steel steps. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, snap. I think it stopped raining. I had to take my earbuds off to see. One minute I put on my earbuds, I seem like I hear it, and then when I take them off, I don't hear it. Oh. Twisted grin from Ethan Page to Tony D'Angelo outside the ring on the mat. Oh, Joe Henry just dived onto Ethan Page and Ricky Saints. Oh, he's going for the choke slam to Ethan Page. Ricky Saints put a stop to him. Oh, chops to the knee by Ricky Saints. Chopping Joe Henry down to size. Oh, dang. My ear. My ear. Time to go put hand sanitizer on. One man is still standing. Who is it? It's Joe Henry. Yep. And Tony D'Angelo kicks out. I got sanitizer on my hand. Tango side. Shut up. You're supposed to be singing that, man. Uh-oh. Tony D'Angelo is rolling. He just tossed Ethan Page. Tossed Ricky Saints. I don't know what Joe Henry just did, but it was effective. Oh! Clothesline, Ricky Saints out the ring. Spear. Spear to Joe Henry. Spear to Joe Henry. Is he going to win it? Oh, Joe Henry kicked out. Oh, no. Joe Henry kicked out. Ugh. Oh! Ricky Saints just hit Tony D'Angelo with the steel chair. Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Choke slam. He's going to choke slam him on the... No, he didn't. Uh-oh. A spinning tornado DDT to Joe Henry on the chair. Is that even legal? Whoa. Oh. Dang. A real crazy look in the eyes of Ethan Page right now. Oh. Oh, no. Ricky Saints and Ethan Page beating, throwing punches, throwing everything they can give to each other. Sends Ricky Saints right into the steps. Power slam by Ethan Page on the top part of the announce table that came on. Oh no. No way. No way he did that. Uh-oh, choke slam to Tony Diaz. Oh, spear! Spear again to Joe Henry. And a choke slam to Joe Henry. And Tony D'Angelo beats Joe Henry to become the new NXT champion. Mission complete for Tony D'Angelo. He is the new NXT champion. And now when he drops the NXT championship, he'll be able to move on to the main roster, and he'll be on the main roster with Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes, Braun Breaker, Stephanie McKay, and Julia, and so on. Boom! That spear, man. Dead to rights. Joe Henry was dead to rights, man. He knew that too. How's Joe Henry feeling about this? Oh, it looks like he's crying. Phase 2 is complete. Tony D'Angelo, the new NXT champion. All right, folks, I'll be right back. When I come back, go over my overall thoughts and grade, ups and downs, how good and bad WWE stand delivering. How good and bad WWE NXT stand delivered did tonight. And setting the record straight. Don't go anywhere. I suggest you tune in when I come back. Alrighty, folks, I'm back. Let's go ahead and go over my overall thoughts and grade on the entire WWE NXT Stand Deliver Preview Live event. Wow. They really, honestly, this is one of the best NXT Premium Live events of this year. I mean, NXT killed it tonight with their Premium Live events, like they always do. They always kill it with their Premium Live events. Regular shows, different story. But the Premium Live event, man, Stand and Deliver was exactly what I needed from WWE right now. I can 1000% say that Stand and Deliver definitely did better than SmackDown this week. No doubt about it. 100% better than SmackDown this week, man. And it actually felt like every match had a purpose. Not only did every match felt like it, not only did it actually felt like every match had a purpose. The opener with JC, Lola, Kendall set the tone. Kendall was awesome. Lola winning felt right. Vanity Project versus Lucy Americanos was fine, but the comedy dragged it. Ruka, Zarya paid off their month-long split with a full grudge match. Bourne proved he belongs by surviving Gargano, plus Candice was smart booking. Very, very smart booking by NXT there. Paxley Monroe needed more heat, but finished strong. The two world title matches carried the night. The NXT Women's Triple Threat match was easily the highlight of the night. The one with JC Jane, Kendall Gray, and Lola Vice, where JC Jane unsuccessfully defended her NXT Women's Championship because Lola Vice is the new NXT Women's Champion now. Tony D'Angelo, Lola Vice getting the belts back gave the show buzz. And the St. Louis crowd popped big for both, even though some of the people in the internet wrestling community claimed that in some of the matches the crowd was quiet. Well, in Miles Bourne versus Johnny Gargano North American Men's Championship match, I noticed that. In that match, I noticed, and we'll explain that here in a little bit. Not every match was perfect, but nothing dragged. And for once, WWE kept the energy up from bell to bell. That's rare lately. That is very rare. Very, very rare. I usually gave this whole show, in terms of the overall grade, a solid B+. And I'm pretty sure some of the sources would agree with me on this grade, including Ringside News, Bench Report, and others. Or Blanchard Report and others. Ups and downs coming out of Stand and Deliver. I'll start going over the ups. The top of the card felt right. We know. Lola Vice finally getting the women's title. Tony D'Angelo finally winning the men's title. Look, I literally just said Tony D'Angelo and Lola Vice getting the belts back gave the show buzz, right? Well, both got over big. It freshened up both divisions after long reigns. Miles Bourne beating Johnny Gargano clean, like I said, even with Candice trying to interfere, makes Bourne look legit, and Gargano doesn't lose anything. Gargano was there to put Miles Bourne over. I literally said that earlier on the stream. It's exactly what he did. So Ruka and Zarya actually delivered on that breakup angle. Ruka needed that win. Kendall Gray looked like a star in the triple threat, even without the belt. Even though it still should have been Kendall Gray winning that NXT Women's Championship. Because I rooted for her in that match, and it didn't happen. I mean, I don't get me wrong, Lola Vice deserves it too. She's another one of my favorite NXT talents. They're both Kendall Gray and Lola Vice. I think Kendall Gray was more of deserving of that championship. I'm still sticking with that. But at the same time, congrats to Lola Vice. I mean, why would I say she don't? Clearly she does. But yeah, Kendall Gray, she was on fire in that triple threat match. Hell, she was the best thing going in and out of that triple threat match. Now, the downs. Vanity Project versus Los Americanos. It was too much for its own good. Drop the comedy and just wrestle. Simple. Paxley Monroe should have been a no DQ, or at least more physical. It didn't really match the heat they've been building, but it was still a damn speed match for what it was. Bourne retaining got cricket. Remember when I said we was going to go over that in a minute? Well, I'm going over that now. The fact that Bourne retaining the fact that he retained and got crickets from the crowd, even though it was the right call, this should be enough to tell everybody that they have got to build him stronger so people can care. Because when Bourne is retaining and gets crickets from the crowd, it's looking like the crowd just didn't care. It looking like WWE just didn't give the crowd a reason to care about Miles Bourne retaining the North American Championship. That is why I say they got to build him stronger so people can care. So the fans can care. So the fans can be louder and cheer him more. They have to cheer him. He's a babyface. He's not a heel. He's not a villain. Moving on to how good and bad was Stand and Deliver. Well, good news is it flowed. No bathroom break matches. No dead crowd segments. Sean opening with Sexy Red was quick and then straight into action. I don't have nothing to say about that. I skipped. I instantly just said, that's all I wanted to say. Just Sexy Red was quick and then straight into action. That's all I said. We're moving on from that. Title changes actually mattered and both felt earned. The main events were the best matches, which is how it should be. Now, the bad news is, here's the bad part. Here's the bad. We went over the good. Here's the bad. Some of the mid card, not match card. I mean, it is a match card, but still. Mid card still feels like it's spinning its wheel. Los Americanos gimmick is not clicking with me at all. Just like Luca Crucifino's gimmick on Evolve. That's the same way I felt about that gimmick. The tag title match suffered for it. I mean, it didn't suffer all the way. It was a solid B tag team title match for what it was. It's just a gimmick that killed it. That's all. Paxley Monroe under-delivered on intensity. Oh, and by the way, speaking of tag match, we know who's behind those matches. We know who Bravo is, and we know who Ryo is. Bravo is Tyler Bate. Rayo is Pete Dunne. El Grande Americano, of course, is Ludwig Kaiser. Yeah. They need to start doing a storyline to where talent needs to start removing Bravo and Rayo's mask so we can see that it's them. And remove El Grande Americanos, man. They need to get rid of this Americano gimmick, man, because this is just, it's getting old, man. Like, seriously. It shouldn't even be on TV. It should be off TV at this point. The crowd being quiet for Bourne and Gargano's finish shows NXT. It shows NXT that, and it shows everybody else that watches NXT that the NXT brand itself still struggles getting their own guys over compared to returning main roster talent. What NXT needs to work on: consistency with character work. That is one thing they need to work on for sure. They're good at matches, but some feuds, Paxley Moreau, don't really feel as hot when the bell rings as they do in promos. Pick a lane if it's personal. Make it physical. Simple as that. Also, another thing they need to work on is to protect their own champs better. Bourne should have had the crowd behind him against Gargano, not the other way around. He should have had the crowd behind him, and he didn't. The crowd was crickets completely. That's why I say you got to build him stronger. That's why I said that the way I did earlier. Make him look like a monster, man. Make him look like a monster babyface. Make him look like almost as if he's one of the top main event babyfaces of the entire men's division. That's how they need to do Miles Bourne. That's what needs to happen. And they need to stop the comedy spots, like I said earlier, in title matches, unless the characters call for it. Honestly, Vandy Project, Los Americanos could have been a banger without the metal plate spot. Honestly, you guys are gonna 1000% agree with me when I say this. They need to let the wrestling do the talking more. They really do. That's simple. That's what they need to do. That's what they need to capitalize on. Let the wrestling do the talking more. That's it. Last but not least, setting the record straight. Now, there are some people online that act like the NXT Premium Live events is either perfect or dead. Well, the Premium Live events are not dead. They are solid. I wouldn't say perfect or good, but they're solid. I wouldn't say mid or terrible either. The regular NXT shows are mid every Tuesday night. I'm not going to lie. The only solid NXT episode we got was this week's episode going into Stand and Deliver. This particular week of episode ahead of Stand and Deliver was the only solid episode we got. So I expect for NXT to deliver more solid television. If not, oh yeah, you better believe I'm gonna be saying something about that because I don't like to watch mid or terrible shows. I don't. I like to watch good and solid shows. Not no mid garbage. No. Stand and Deliver tonight, at the end of the day, proved that NXT can still put on a premium live event that's better than half the main roster premium live events this year when they trust the talent and book hot finishes. Title changes helped a ton because, well, it's simple. Things were getting stalled. Vice and D'Angelo as champs reset both divisions. Was it an all-timer? No. Was it solid? Easy to watch? And did it make me want to tune in on Tuesday? Hell yeah. That's a win right now for NXT. Definitely. Don't get me wrong. The Tuesday nights can drag every Tuesday nights with too much filler, cold segments. But again, when it's premium live event time, they actually pull it together for real. Stand and Deliver not only proved that it did better than Evolve and potentially Lucha Libre. We'll be live for that tomorrow and see. But it definitely did slightly better than SmackDown. SmackDown was awful last night. It was one of the worst SmackDowns ever. Even half of the community said it. I wasn't the only one that said it. It's not just me that predicted that SmackDown was going to be a mid-C show. Okay? That goes to show you right there that the creative and the writing and the booking on that show needs to get better. It needs to improve. Or somebody needs to get removed from their position. Michael Hayes and Bruce. SmackDown this Friday night felt like filler with one decent segment, with one decent match. I wouldn't say segment. The only thing that stole the show was the United States Championship match between Carmelo Hayes and Sami Zayn. Dude, I've said it yesterday, and here I am saying it again. There was no momentum, no build, no excitement, nothing. Show was boring. Flat out boring. I'm talking about SmackDown, not NXT Stand and Deliver. The NXT, see, with NXT, they actually build to stuff, and it pays off on the premium live event. When the developmental show outworks the main roster show, that says a lot. It really does. Seriously. But man, that was one of the best NXT premium live events I've ever watched. I mean, they need to keep producing premium live events like that. NXT does. Their NXT premium live events are always bangers. They're always on point. Hopefully, we can start applying that to the regular NXT episodes that air every Tuesday nights on CW. They can do that, man. Imagine how high the viewership and ratings would be. Shoo-wee! Well, folks, that's gonna do it, man. I'm getting out of here. To those of you that are just now coming home from work, if you don't get to see my NXT Stand and Deliver watch along tonight, you'll definitely get to see it tomorrow, because as soon as it gets processed tonight, it'll be on the channel. And to anybody that missed it, if you want to hear the part where I go over my overall thoughts and grade the ups and downs and how good and bad Stand and Deliver was and what needs to be worked on with the NXT brand and setting the record straight, y'all can always rewind the stream. Now, when the stream does get processed, remember, you can click that CC button on the top right, auto translate to the normal languages that y'all speak, or however many languages y'all speak. And I mean, I don't think it really matters to me, but I appreciate y'all for tuning in. What a night for NXT and their premium live events, man. I'll see y'all live for Lucha Libre AA on Fox, episode 12. We are not doing an AA watch along tonight, since we did a Stand and Deliver watch along. Decided to push it to tomorrow night. That's what we're gonna start off the new week with. Then we'll be live for Monday Night Raw Monday night, NXT Tuesday night, Evolve Wednesday night, Friday Night SmackDown Friday night, and Lucha Libre all over again Saturday night. Usually I'm live every Saturday night with my Lucha Libre watch along, but I decided to push this one to Sunday. But I appreciate the love, support, the respect that I'm getting for my channel. Keep on supporting it. Support goes a long way. Make sure y'all share the stream to all social media platforms. Oh, and y'all can even follow me on Twitter X at IWNYT Streaming. And to everybody that's new, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and turn on notifications. Good night. I'll see y'all live for Lucha Libre. I'm out of here. Good night.